It's not woman. But it's easy, right? من قال من ربك يا موسى؟ من is who? It's easy. من ربك يا موسى؟ قال الذي ربنا الذي أعطى كل شيء. من ولئن سألتهم من خلق السماوات والأرض من الله. من الله. Allah, the name is one thing. When we say, for example, Imam Ali, it's easy to identify the name. But who is Imam Ali? It's a story. Imam Hussein alayhi salam, or in Dua Abi Hamza al-Somali, the Imam says, بك عرفتك وأنت دخلتني عليك ودعوتني إليك ولولا أنت لم أدري ما أنا. He didn't say من أنا. He said ما أنا. What is the big difference here? ما means mahiyya, means it is more depth in knowledge about it. A person who knows Allah is different than a person who knows the name of Allah. Big difference. A person who knows Allah is different than the one who knows the name of Allah. Even though he is trying to say Allah, Allah, but he's only saying the name. Ismullah is different than Allah. Ismullah is different than. In that, this one, for example, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, من مات منكم ولم يعرف إمام زمانه مات ميتة جاهلية. He didn't say من مات منكم ولم يعرف اسم إمام زمانه. Completely different. You need to know the Imam, not the name. Here Allah is saying وما أدراك وما means ما ليلة القدر. He's not saying which night is like. Who told you which night? No, it's a completely different story. First of all, when we know Allah, any person who knows Allah, immediately everything else dissolves. A person who knows Allah will never associate with Allah a son, a child. He will not associate with Allah another idols. He will not associate with Allah anything. The minute you know Allah, Allah comes with tawheed, with adalah, with nubuwwah, with imamah, with ma'at. Allah is complete. If you know Allah, that's it. You cannot miss Allah with something else. You cannot mix Allah with something. People who know Allah, and they know He is one, and He is Ahad, He is Samad. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا لَيْلَةُ الْقَدْرِ. But the same thing. This ma is very important in this surah. It's telling us that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who told Rasulullah, who taught Rasulullah, who created Rasulullah in such a way that he knows. Not just a name, he knows Allah. He said, يَا عَلِي مَا عَرَفَ اللَّهِ إِلَّا أَنَا وَأَنْتَ وما عرفني إلا الله هو أنت وما عرفك إلا الله هو أنا. It's not the name. People knew the name Allah. The people knew Rasulullah. People, when they saw Rasulullah, they knew Rasulullah. They know the face of Rasulullah. But did they know the soul of Rasulullah, the spirit of Rasulullah, the essence of Rasulullah? No. They saw Imam Ali. Did they know who Imam Ali was? Really? No. Even though they said he is Imam Ali, they said he is Waliullah. They said that, but they really understood what they were saying? No. Allah in this surah, He's saying to us, you need to understand. That's why He's specifically using the word ma. وَمَا, not وَمَا. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا لَيْلَةُ الْقَدْرِ. And He didn't say وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ أَيُّ لَيْلَةُ الْقَدْرِ. مَا what it is, really. So, in this sense, we are saying that Allah is telling us that Rasulullah knows Allah, knows Allah, not the name. It's a completely different story. The minute you know Allah, everything else changes in your life. You are a completely different person. Knowing the name is different than knowing. ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر. تنزل الملائكة. تنزل is a verb that is continuous, and it means that the angels continuously come down. But the name, the word tanazzal doesn't mean just coming down like from the sky. No, the same way. إِنَّا أَنزَلْنَاهُ, we said Allah brought down the language of the Quran from the language of Allah and Rasulullah to the language that we understand. The angels also. فأرسلنا إليها روحنا فتمثل لها بشرا سويا. Jibreel came down and finally he looked like a human being. But that's not him. Jibreel is not like a human being. He came down so she can see. So he came down to her level. So she can understand. That's Maryam. But for Rasulullah, one day Rasulullah asked Jibreel, show me you. And when Jibreel showed himself, Rasulullah said, I found him had covered the entire horizon. Meaning Jibreel covered the entire universe. Jibreel is greater than our sky. Jibreel is greater than this world beyond that. Jibreel can reach the seventh heaven, but not beyond that. Jibreel is up to the seventh heaven, but not beyond. Above that, only Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. لو اقتربت قيد أمنا لاحترق. Above that is Rasulullah. And the angels are, all of them, are taught by Jibreel. And Jibreel himself was taught by Rasulullah. Jibreel taught Rasulullah how to communicate between him and Allah, how to carry the message. Jibreel is a messenger between Allah and he is a worker. He works to deliver the message of Allah to Rasulullah. And he was taught how to deliver this message from Allah to the prophets and to Rasulullah by Al Muhammad. سبحنا فسبحت الملائكة وهللنا فهللت الملائكة. Because before that they didn't know. Malaika, when Rasulullah and Ahlul Bayt were appealed to them, the Malaika are designed in such a way that they understand Allah is one. And they saw 14. And then they in themselves, they look in, and each one of the Ahlul Bayt to the angels is so high that to them, they couldn't see that he's not Allah. Any of the 14. So in themselves, they would say, Alihatum Allah. And Ahlul Bayt recognized. So Ahlul Bayt said, La ilaha illallah. And Halalna means said, La ilaha illallah. And then the angels recognized, they are saying La ilaha illallah, and they are recognizing these 14. That Allah is one, so they are not. None of them is one. But the value of any of that is so great, the angels mix them up. The mentality of the brain, the mind, the mental power of the angels, the aql of the angels couldn't differentiate. And then they said, La ilaha illallah, the Malaika said that. They said, Subhanallah, the Malaika said, Subhanallah. فَنَحْنُ الْمُصَافُونَ وَنَحْنُ الْمُسَبِّحُونَ. Meaning at the Bayt and the angels afterwards. But this way, وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها. Not to teach the Imam. None of the angels are going to come to teach the Imam. Imam Zaman is the teacher of all angels. bring what Allah, they are again messengers. And for us, we needed Jibreel so we believe, not us, the people, they needed Jibreel. They need this. Okay, Rasulullah is saying, Jibreel is coming. Then they couldn't see what Rasulullah is. They couldn't see that the Jibreel is just a servant for us. It's too much for their brain. Literally. That's the situation. And Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam had to speak the language. And they said that. They said, إن حديثنا معشر أهل البيت صعب مستصعب لا يحتمله إلا ملك مقرب أو نبي مرسل أو مؤمن امتحن الله قلبه. It was very hard for Muslims to accept Rasulullah without Jibreel. Because of that, when Rasulullah said Ali is Amir al-Mu'mineen after me, they said, is this from you or from Allah? And Rasulullah had to say it's from Allah. That's the level, that's the mentality of the people. And they are not the enemies of Rasulullah. They are not the enemies of Allah, but that's the level of their brain. That's how much they understand. And Rasulullah has to speak their language. Otherwise, how is Imam Ali going to say, come out and says when Rasulullah was passing away and he went into his room and he stayed there for 2 hours and all the Muslims, all the Sahabi stayed outside waiting for the news. Imam Ali comes out. They said, what happened? What did he tell you? He said, علمني Rasulullah ألف باب من العلم. But that happened in literally less than 2 hours. How can you teach somebody 1,000 gates of knowledge and each gate can open 1,000 gates of knowledge? How? So that's what we're talking. Allah talking to Rasulullah. That kind of communication is not to our level. The Quran has to come down. The angels have to come down. The Malaika also have to come down. So we people can understand. And the objective is not to teach Rasulullah, it's to teach us. Rasulullah says, when Allah wanted to create, قبض قبضة من نور وجهه فقسمها قسمين فقال الأول كن محمد والآخر كن عليه. So Rasulullah and Imam Ali are not created like us from dust. They are from Nur. Nur ala Nur. يهدي الله لنوره means to the Imam. Allah guides us to the Imam, how it works. So when we are Shia, it's something very select. We are privileged that we are Shia. We are privileged that we are guiding toward the Imam. تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم. And here, many people will not accept what I'm going to say. But ربهم is the Imam. That doesn't mean رب المنزل means the Lord of the house. رب المنزل means the wife. رب العمل means the person in charge of the labor. وأشرقت الأرض بنور ربها with the light of God. وأشرقت الأرض, it means the now. You see, the sun today, we say أشرقت الشمس, the sun rose and gave light to earth. But when Imam comes out, the earth will shine with the light of the Imam from the entire universe. The earth will be, the light of earth is brighter than the light of the sun. نور الإمام أشد من نور الشمس. تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بأمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر. One of the meanings is until the Tahur. People, life on earth seems to be smoothly going on. Everybody is happy and satisfied with what they have. But when Imam comes, it's going to change all of that. His appearance will be like the appearance of the dawn. تنزل الملائكة come and be with the Imam. And and then what happens? They go back. They send back to Allah in 50,000 years. And Allah says, وَإِنَّ يَوْمًا عِنْدَ رَبِّكَ كَأَلْفِ. So how many years? 18 billion years. It's like this. If you want to make that literally, the angels who come down and see Ahl Bayt and go back, it takes 18 billion years to get back. And 18 billion years, if you want to take it into physics today, astronomy and astrophysics, they claim that the sun had yet already half its age, and what's left is about 5 to 6 billion years. And if you add 5 billion to 14 or 13 billion, that's 15 billion years. So this the cycle of our universe is about 18 billion years. Our globe, at least, our solar system, not more than that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is teaching us a lot in every way positive positive. And depending on our level, the Quran is in such a way that no matter how great you are in knowledge, when you sit down with the Quran, you get more. ما جالس هذا القرآن الفعل إلا قام عنه بزيادة من هدى أو نقصان من عمل. Anytime you read the Quran, you open your heart to it, you will have more guidance and less misguidance. صلى الله على سيدنا
اللهم صل عليه. السلام عليك يا رسول الله. السلام عليك يا أمير المؤمنين. السلام